What's up, YouTube? It's Champagne Action back to another figure unboxing review. This time of the Marvel Legends series. I think it's the War Machine Civil War, and then the Mark 27 kind of disco Iron Man. Picked this up. I think these are exclusives at Target, but I heard people are getting them at Toys R Us, which is pretty weird. But I picked mine up at Target for I believe $39.99 before tax, so a total of I think 53 something. I was waiting for this guy. The probably just got this set because of the War Machine. I really don't like the past War Machine, which is the reuse of this guy right over here. He has the same body type as that War Machine. He's just a different color. But yeah, I was really excited about this guy right over here. I can care less about this guy, to be honest. But I mean, if you're a New York Knicks fan, you probably love that figure right there. But I mostly wanted that War Machine figure just to blend in with my Team Iron Man Marvel Legends. So there we have the open packaging. You can see a War Machine right over there, and then the Mark 27 Disco Iron Man. On this side you have the Disco Iron Man on that side, and then on the other side you have the War Machine. And then the back you have the not any movie or things like that kind of movie pictures. It's just the people from Hasbro did their own kind of posing for the figures and just took a picture of them and put them on the box. But they're pretty cool. Top, you don't really have that much anything. Bottom, you just have serial numbers and all that kind of jazz. But yeah, I'm really excited for this War Machine though. So let me go ahead and pause the video and open this guy up for you guys. So before we get into the figures themselves, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys their accessories. War Machine comes with his extended baton and his lowered baton, just like in the movie when he says he's Captain America. It's not gonna tickle. Then he has two fisted hands, as you guys can see right over there. Comes with kind of magazines for his wrists. Comes with like a little kind of half machine gun, and then he comes with his full machine gun right over there, his minigun. And for the Mark 27, he just comes with that kind of rocket piece, just like the War Machine came with for the Hulkbuster series. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the figures for you guys. So here we have the figures out of the packaging. War Machine is looking great. The Mark 27 is just, like I said, a repaint of the War Machine from the Hulkbuster wave, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with that one's articulation first and body design. Has the same body type, like I said, as the War Machine, just a different paint. As you guys can see right over there, kind of has that New York Knicks color to him. Same articulation as that last figure. Just a repaint. Nothing really cool to describe. But if you guys would want, you can probably customize this guy for probably the Iron Man 3. I forgot what mark it was, but it was that type of body mold from Iron Man 3. I forgot which mark it was. But yeah, this guy's just a repaint, nothing new. So I'm going to start off with his articulation. His feet just, there's no hinge on them, but they just go up just a little bit. Kind of rough. But yeah, they hinge down and up, no pivot or anything like that. But he has double jointed knees. Has a thigh rotation. Has a ball joint at the hip, which he can do the full splits like that. His hands rotate 360, has a hinge on them that goes down pretty good but not up because of the padding right over here for his arm. Has double jointed elbows, arms move forward and back and also up, and the shoulder pads also have articulation where you can just lift them to add more articulation. He has no waist movement, but he has a diaphragm joint, 360. Doesn't move down, but moves back pretty good. Not that much. For his head, he can look up okay and down okay as well. Can look left and right, but no, has a little pivot side to side. But yeah, he's just a repaint. Nothing too fancy to worry about. So let's go ahead and check out the War Machine. So I was playing with this guy for a little bit, and he is pretty cool. I don't have the War Machine from the Iron Man 2 movie, but this one's pretty badass. As you can see, he's the War Machine Mark III. It says right over there, it says Lieutenant James Rhodes, Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes. He kind of has like a gunmetal finish to him, with also kind of like a dark gray, kind of like a matte gray color to him, which is pretty badass. He smells like acrylic paint up the ass. I'll tell you that. Yeah, the sculpting on this guy is fantastic, as you guys can see some of the line work right over there. Knee pads are cool. Looks like something goes there. We'll see that later though. You can see the gauntlets on him, which is pretty badass. The sculpting on him is fantastic. Same thing over here on this side. The abdomen piece is cool. Everything on this figure is fantastic. There you have the back of it. This thing is sick. Kind of has like a black wash to it over here on the nuts and bolts and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Got the arc reactor. Mark III. Man, this thing is cool, man. What's even better is the face sculpt, which is pretty awesome. You can see the detailing right over there. The eyes are kind of painted like red with white in the middle. Probably one of my favorite Marvel Legends figures now. I just can't stop admiring this guy. This guy's pretty cool. Then the arc reactor kind of has like a red, kind of white finish to it. So let's get into the figure's articulation. For the figure's articulation, he has a ball joint at his feet, which he has a pivot, but they can't really hinge down and up because of the way the guards are, so he can't really do anything. But he has double jointed knees, which is pretty cool. Has a thigh rotation. Can't really do the splits that much. He is a bulky figure. Has a diaphragm joint that goes down just a little bit, and not that much back either. And his arms rotate 360, but the guard right over there is kind of preventing it for the hinging, but it hinges down pretty good. Has double hinged elbow. Has a bicep rotation, arms move forward and back, and also up, and he has articulation for the shoulder pads, that way you can pick them up some more. And for his head, he can look down pretty good, and just a little bit up, probably just one notch up. It can look left and right, and has a little bit of pivot side to side. But yeah, this is probably the reason why I got the two-piece set, because of this War Machine right over here. So let me go ahead and do a comparison from that War Machine and the Mark 27 figure to the War Machine from the Hulkbuster series. So here we have that War Machine figure next to his basically twin, the Mark 27 Disco Iron Man, or the New York Knicks Iron Man. Same body mold, just different paint applications, same design and sculpting. But yeah, there's a comparison right over there, and let's get to the new War Machine figure. And here we have the Hulkbuster War Machine next to the new War Machine figure. You can see a big difference in the figures. The Civil War Machine's a little bit more bulkier than the left one. The left one's a little bit more skinny. This one has better this one probably has better articulation of the feet than this one, but I prefer this one regardless. Comes with better accessories, a better paint finish to it, and the sculpting on it is 10 times way better. So let me go ahead and pose up the figures for you guys, or probably just the War Machine to be honest. We already know what we get with the Mark 27. So I'm going to go ahead and pose up the War Machine for you guys only. Isn't it funny how you see people at the airport? Yeah, it's pretty weird. Yeah, decided to reenact that scene from Civil War where they see Captain America in the airport. What I would give the War Machine figure is a probably 9 out of 10. Could have had better ankle hinges and pivots for him, but he's still a great, fantastic figure in my opinion. Mark 27, like I said, he's just a reuse of the War Machine from the Hulkbuster series. Now, that figure is pretty cool, but just to reuse, probably give that one whatever I gave that War Machine figure. But yeah, the thing that I like about the set was the War Machine. That's the reason why I got it in the first place. Was just because of the War Machine, just to add to my Team Iron Man collection. So yeah, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys like my videos, go ahead and thumbs them up, and also subscribe and follow my Instagram at Champagne Action. Once again, guys, thanks for watching, and you guys have a great weekend.